college student and you're struggling to actually get an internship, then hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Shatakshi. Whenever I'm on a chai break, this is spice tea from Bali. I actually make absolutely free educational content around career, around management consulting and around MBA. So feel free to hit on the subscribe and the notification button so that you get notified whenever I am making free educational content for all of you, and you get to learn with me as I almost make these videos once a week, I would say, at least. So these videos are weekly. And this is a very interesting critical topic because it's almost like a chicken and egg. You can't get a job if you don't have an internship, and you don't get an internship if you have had not any previous internships or a job. So I can understand the hassle of an intern, and this video is all about just bringing empathy to an intern's life and helping them advance their career. And I also strongly believe that your first crack or your first opportunity is the most important one. Once you start with that first internship, then more internships will come, and soon you will be able to get a job as well for yourself. And especially if someone is unemployed and looking at this video, I would highly advise you, if you're having a hard time getting a job for yourself, then start looking out for internship. Why? Because today I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a job giver rather than a job seeker, and I have worked for a decade in strategy, policy, and of course in entrepreneurship as well. But coming back, I have realized that it is easy for me to actually give an internship to someone than a full-time job offer to someone. And I've actually converted those interns to a full-time job employees at my organization as well. The risk to actually give an intern offer to someone is relatively less, and hence the power of actually applying for internships, getting internship becomes really very important. And of course, if you like this video, feel free to like this video. If I get more than 500 likes, I will actually get motivated to make a follow-up for all the college students who are struggling to get internships. And with that, let's get started. What are the 9 hacks? 9 hacks for you to actually get an internship as a college student. The first one is offer help. I said this in another video of mine, which was about top 5 LinkedIn secrets to get a job. We'll put a screenshot somewhere there. But coming back, when it comes to actually getting an internship for yourself, do not just write to people that I am looking for an internship. Can you give me an internship? I am a job seeker. I'm really panicked. My final year job is about to come and I have not had any internship. If you think that's not real, I get such messages on a daily basis in hundreds of numbers, and it is not realistically possible for either me or any other employer to actually respond to you. But I do respond to people. Who are those people? And it's just not me. That's how the human psychology goes. I once had an intern who wrote me 3 times what are certain improvements that we can make on our website, on our certification program, and one more thing. And when it came to hiring, when he applied, he was the highest priority intern that he was the person that I actually gave the job offer to. So do know that if you're writing to someone, research about them, research about the person, go on their website. Don't just push feedback for the heck of it, but if you genuinely sense that they could do better with your skill, write to them. And I'm very sure that a relevant person, not just hiring HRs, but hiring managers, partners, or the leaders of the organization will be able to see value in your work and the skill that you bring to the table. So that's the first hack that I recommend to people whenever they reach out to actually get an internship. The second one is search online on LinkedIn and on Internshala as well, and there are many other platforms. If you want me to make a subsequent videos on what are the top platforms through which you can get an internship, let me know in the comment section. Happy to make a follow-up video. But at the outset, should not be hard. It's just Googleable. Like I said, I made a separate video on LinkedIn. Feel free to check that out. But LinkedIn is a very good platform in today's day and age. If you are not actually on LinkedIn, if you do not have a power profile, then it is going to be really hard for you. Write to people, write to literally startup founders like me, and they're always looking for good people to work around, right? And startups more often than not are not degree conscious. I've literally had interns who were actually in high school, who had not even joined college, for the marketing role, for the research role, for the social media intern, etc. If your struggle is to just get started, just write to founders like me. There is a very high probability that you will actually be able to get internship for yourself, provided you write a good message. So that's the second hack. The third one is reaching out to family and friends. Your first crack is very tough. and hence family and friends, your first degree network comes in really very handy. So for example, I couldn't leverage it, but my elder brother leveraged it. My father before retirement used to work in Delhi Metro, and my brother wanted an internship. So my father was helpful to actually get an internship in Delhi Metro. That's what parents do for their children, and every parent does this for their child. In fact, siblings help very often. I had a podcast with Kshitij, who's been the product manager at Tesla before. He's Seattle based, not Seattle, San Francisco based. We'll put up a podcast there. He actually shared how his elder sister came in really very handy for him to actually write 10 emails to her sister's network to eventually be able to get a job for himself / internship. So reach out to your family and friends. They are your first degree network, and they should be able to help. At least someone should be able to get you started. And that's the answer for me also, right? If a cousin of mine who is younger to me, who wants to actually just get his or her first internship, I'll be more than happy to help. That's how your kins and your family really help each other. The fourth one, like I said, especially is about resume and cover letters. So now that we understand that you have to reach out to people, friends, intern, Shala, LinkedIn, etc. And of course on the company website as well. Then what becomes important is, are you sending personalized cover letter or are you sending personalized CV? For CV, once again, I had made a separate video sharing my exact CV through which I got McKinsey and BCG shortlist. We'll put up a screenshot there. Feel free to check that out. But please make sure that you're not doing a shoddy job at writing 5 paragraphs, standard copy pastable as is. If you're writing to Global Governance Initiative, we're a social impact higher education firm. That means that I'm particularly looking for people who have some knack of making an impact in the society, right? If you're writing to McKinsey, then your cover letter has to be really different and it has to be personalized. It cannot be just copy pastable. So that's the fourth hack through which you will be able to get an internship. The fifth hack is taking feedback. If you have been rejected, right, and you've been rejected 20 times, write to all 20 of them, and ideally the best possible manner through which you can get feedback is, if you are, for example, getting on an interview with me, and at the end of the interview, if you sense that I was not really good, take feedback. Let me once again give you an example of this girl. She was from Narsi Munji. I was looking to hire a strategy intern. She had already worked in banking for 3 years, and she wrote to me and she said that I'm looking forward to actually work with you. I was looking out to hire, and we eventually scheduled a call. It was a case interview. Almost 5 minutes into, and I think she was really courageous to actually show up into my interview, right to me. But almost in the initial 5 minutes of the interview, we both figured out that she's not really good in case interviews. Almost by the end of 15th minute, she kind of asked me for my feedback. And rather than just giving her feedback on her performance as case interview, I told her how should she go about it, right? Which is almost freely available on my YouTube channel as well. But the larger point is, take feedback. It will help you to get more acceptance in future. So that's the fifth hack. The sixth hack is follow up. Oh my, I can't focus on this point enough. It's not someone else's responsibility to give you a job. It's your job to get yourself a job. In fact, I opened doors through this hack for multiple firms. In fact, I worked in nearby now called Groupon. I worked in a boutique consulting firm right after my undergrad college. And I genuinely believe, beyond my skills, the one thing that actually made me land that job offer was because I was perpetual and I was consistent in following up with the HR manager. Hey, I want to understand, where's my profile moving? Is it moving forward, ahead, so on and so forth. People ask me, Shatakshi, what is a good frequency? I always say once a week is a good frequency enough. So that's another hack through which you can get an internship for yourself. The second last hack is be interview ready. You can actually reach out to people. You can have a good cover letter and good resume. But if you are not ready with the skills, so for example, in my first internship, they literally asked me certain Excel formulas. Out of the 5 formulas, I told them 4 well, and they understood that I'm decent enough to become an intern. Back then, I think I should have done more research. But what I'm largely trying to say, for a tech role at your dream firm such as Amazon, to a strategy role at BCG, or to let's say a strategy intern at Global Governance Initiative, make sure that whatever tech skills you are going to be questioned for, be it case interviews, be it Excel, be it data structures and algorithms, you are actually well ready for that, because otherwise it's going to be an opportunity missed by you. The last hack which I think is most common mistake by everyone in interviews, is when you get asked, why should you get hired in the firm? The most common answers that I hear from people is because I'm honest, Shatakshi, because I'm an ethical person, because I'm a dedicated person. Those answers don't work. Why? Because if I go and ask 90 people this question, they are going to give the same answer. In consulting, we used to say something, show, don't tell. Don't tell me you are honest. Don't tell me you're dedicated. Show me. Which is that, give examples. Say that I'm an ethical person, and this is an example of an ethical dilemma that I went through. And in that ethical dilemma, these are the kind of decisions I took. Suddenly, you are not just telling me that you're an ethical person, you are showing me that you're an ethical person. So those are the 8 hacks. I know that I said 9 in the starting, some numbering mistake, but I really hope that they were helpful for all of you. And I always say, if you want to advance your salary and if you want to actually get hired as an intern as well, feel free to check out Global Governance Initiative Impact MBA Scholars Program, where you actually get employment support by our increasing number, which is 75 right now, across strategy, product management and public policy, where you learn live and interactive business and public policy and PM from the leading CEOs in this country and in fact outside India as well, and you join an extremely talented cohort. I really hope my free educational content is helping all of you. That's my chai break with all of you. I hope to look forward to seeing you in many other educational videos. Ciao, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.